Hi, I'm Samina Sultana. I'm really very excited to share the data analysis project I worked on recently. It is based on a data set of LinkedIn connection from my classmate, and it gave me the chance to dive deep into real world data, cleaning it, analyzing it, and drawing some really interesting insight. The main goal of this project was to understand how people in our academic network are connected. I wanted to identify who the most influential individuals are and to explore how information might flow from one person to another, and essentially map out our social structure similar to how LinkedIn shows mutual connections or suggestions. To begin, I worked on cleaning and processing the raw data using Python. Each file in the data set represented one individual and their connections. To make the data usable, I use Python libraries such as OS, Pandas, and RE to normalize names, address encoding issues, and supported both CSV and Excel formats and remove duplicates. Once the data was cleaned, I built an adjacency list which is just a Python dictionary mapping each person to their direct LinkedIn connection. This structure is perfect for graph-based analysis. Once the data was structured and clean, I dove into the actual network analysis. The final graph had over 28,000 students and more than 1 lakh connections. One thing that stood out immediately was that the network was fully connected. The network was fully connected. There were no isolated nodes. From this graph, you can see the topmost connected nodes. Then I ran multiple analyses like degree centrality to find the most connected users. Shortest path to determine the most efficient way to get from one user to another. And one of my favorite is random walk, where I simulated how someone might get introduced through mutual connections over time. To evaluate connectivity between two nodes, multiple random walks were performed. For each walk, both the raw walk length and its proved yield version were recorded. As the process is based on randomness, so if for different runs, the value will be different. In one example trial, the random walk mean median mode is this, and the proven one mean median mode is this. For some names really stood out. For example, Rohit Malvar, Ravi Rajput, Manoj Devla emerged as central hubs. They had the highest number of direct connections and showed up frequently connection paths between other students. In other words, they are like the influencers of this network. I also visualized everything using Network X and Matplotlib which helped to highlight important patterns in the network structure. Here you can see these two graphs are showing this is random walk length and this is pruned walk length. For doing this project, I uses some references. They are here. Online resources and documentation from Google search, AI assisted tools also. This project taught me not just how to work with real world messy data, but how to uncover meaningful insight. This experience merged technical tools like Python and with the graph the narrative skill needed to present insight clearly. Thanks for watching my video. I would love to apply this skill during my internship, especially in areas like data analysis, visualization, or any kind of user or network data. I am excited to learn more and contribute to real world problems. Thank you.